Batwoman Season 2, Episode 12, titled Inmate Self-Destruct. Now, this episode I found was good. It's a good episode. Yeah, really well cinematography. Like, the first thing really struck me of this episode is the filmmaking aspect of this episode. That how bright the brights are, and how well the camera angles are, and how well the cinematography is, and the choreography. Like, all the technical aspects of this episode is really well put together. Like, it's really impressive over. And the writing for this episode, it's fun. You got Ryan and Alice teaming up together to save the two people they love and all that kind of stuff, and you have this little quality, a little bit of fun, good cop, bad cop, and all that kind of stuff, and all that. The fight scenes are great, which is always surprising when that happens, just because Batwoman is a show that doesn't have that good choreography. It's a lot of like punch, and now we're done. It's like, really, that's it? Anyway, and it's good. It's a good episode. Don't get me wrong. The mystery of the whole thing, well, not the mystery, but a sense of creepiness of it with the whole zombie thing, that works as well. But what bugged me about this episode is kind of not about the show, about the episode itself. Okay, one aspect thing bugged me, but I'll say this at the end. But what really bugged me is more of the season as a whole, really. And how the whole time that was bashing at my head like Harley Quinn's mullet or a Joker's laughter or whatever is, why didn't this Black Mask storyline move forward? Became episode 4 onwards. Why do we need, why does these networks have hard-ons for 23, 22 episodes? Why? Because you can tell, for me, I am a narrative guy. I'm like, does this make sense for your narrative? If no, cut that out and you can short it. Add it if you think it'll make it longer and it's needed. Because at this point, I know what I'm looking at is good, or at least okay stuff. I'm seeing good storytelling here. But I just don't care. I'm waiting for the season to be over. And maybe because I'm spoiled. Maybe I'm spoiled with things like The Boys. Maybe I'm spoiled with stuff like Invincible, or WandaVision, or Falcon Winter Soldier, or The Mandalorian, or Stranger Things, and all these, The Witcher, all these great shows. Why? I might feel very spoiled by all these 10 episodes, 8 episodes, 6 episodes shows that are able to tell their story in a very tightly feel, and this feels like I'm watching a movie that's cut into chapters. Not, okay, we need this and we have to kind of sort this out because the network, the network has 5, we have to shit out about 22 episodes. I don't, and why? For me, story comes first. Episode count should not matter. And for me, it does. It just bugged me. Also, the Kate thing I found real hilarious about the whole thing about, her voice is different. Her vocal cords are completely fucked and damaged. So we explain, so we have a narrative reason why she's going to look different and sound different from our previous actor who was the title character of the first season. Yeah, we know we could just say this is Kate now, but it might confuse the audience. No, it won't. Fucking hell. God, sometimes I feel like some shows treat people like idiots, showrunners, don't give the audience credit, really. Every time with the Black Panther situation, and when Kate Fisher passed away, and with Batwoman, every time I see the words, no, they need to get a new actor, you know, or cut the cat out, cancel the show. In my head, I'm like, does every network need to go to the BBC, buy the rights to Doctor Who, so they can make every character a Time Lord, so they can regenerate? Like, does that need to happen so everyone can have their baby napkins and their diaper change, so we can have a new actor just playing the fucking role? Does that need to happen? Anyway, I got a lot of things to say about how the season's been done, right? But the thing that bugged me about the episode itself was the scene when Ryan basically said to Alice, "No, I'll let you die," and walks off as Batwoman. When that happened, I was like, you better not be Batwoman season 3. Seriously, I was like, you better not be Batwoman season 3, because I'm like, that is not a Bat family thing to do. Unless your name is Jason Todd. But outside of that, that is not a Bat family thing to do. But she killed my mom. Well, here's a little bit of history. There was this guy, the OG guy who wore a bat suit, called Bruce Wayne. And Bruce Wayne may have heard the story 6 billion times like everyone else has, but his mommy and daddy got shot. Thomas Bang, Martha Wayne, boom, into Crime Alley, and right in front of him. And he became Batman because of it. A promise, and became the Endless War, and all of that kind of stuff. At some point, he probably met Joe Chill, the guy who killed him, killed his parents. Do you think he let him to die, or do you think he killed him, or what? No. He probably just beat him hard, probably beat him almost half to death, put him in a coma, and put him in Blackgate, maybe, or Arkham, more likely Blackgate. So when that happened, I'm like, this becomes like, makes Ryan back into a unlikable person. That I get the sense of vengeance, but having it's a thing to make this character build and change, and she hasn't changed in that situation. She's not optimistic, she's not this, she's not that, and to make her likable in that way. And yeah, I know this is a big rant episode, me talking about it, and I get it, a lot of people might go like, you better want to push up your glasses and hear a nerdy voice coming out. But here's the thing, fandom, we all do those moments. We all do the big, well, I didn't like this because this and we all do that. I have done, clearly I've done it, you have done it as well. So yeah, good episode though. It's a good episode. It's just how the season has been done, and watching how the second, it just annoys me, like, why wasn't this Black Mask thing the first half and get rid of it and all that.